Pizza is really expensive, huh? 25 bucks for pizza?
Yeah.
Shit, okay. Okay. Hold on, we'll order some pizza. Does anybody, could somebody Google somebody in the front row? Thanks. Just to find a nice pizza place nearby. She recommended in her letter Domino's, but I don't know if there's Papa John's people.
Oh yeah.
Tell them we'll pay cash. Oh, you're already on the horn with them? Okay. Okay, do you have a question while we're on hold?
Hi. In all of your travels, where's your favorite place that you've ever been, and why?
Wait, hold on. I've forgotten the password for my online pizza account. Maybe that's the wrong number, I'm not sure. Okay, go ahead.
In all of your travels, where is your favorite place that you've been and why?
Where's the worst place I've been?
Your favorite place.
Oh, where's my favorite place that I've been and why? That's a fantastic question.
Australia.
I just told the story about the worst place. I think it was last weekend at a convention. I told the story about the worst in Australia. It wasn't. The answer wasn't Australia. Just to be clear. At one point, I did go on a tirade in an American panel against the people of Australia because I just thought it was funny. It was a funny little riff, I thought. It was funny to us Americans, but Australia took great offense at it to the extent that the convention managers in Australia called me and asked me to apologize to Australia. There's a human, you think? Hello? Hi. Am I on hold?
No.
Okay. I would like to order a pizza, please. My phone's breaking up? I know, this is a shitty phone. Sorry, I've been meaning to get it fixed.
For delivery or carry out?
Let's do, how about delivery?
Can I have your address?
Yeah, the Renaissance Glendale Hotel in the big room. The ballroom. To the stage in the ballroom, please. And we would like a,
Pepperoni! Pepperoni!
Everything!
What do you want?
It's yours!
Well, what do you like?
A Hawaiian?
How about a Hawaiian pizza? And do you make like extra large pizzas, or? Are you there?
Can I please have your first name?
My first name? Jeremy. Okay. Yeah, whatever the biggest pizza you have. In fact, maybe we'll take a couple of your biggest pizzas.
An extra large?
2 extra larges?
Sure.
3 extra larges? All right, let's do 10 extra large pizzas. But make make half of them Hawaiian and half of them just plain cheese, because there's about 300 vegetarians here. And approximately how long does that take? It would be really great if we could get it in the next 30 minutes. But whenever is good. I don't want to rush you.
I'm sorry, how many pizzas did you want?
10, please. 5 cheese pizzas and 5 Hawaiian pizzas.
I can't
And
hear
1 gluten-free cheese pizza. Are you having a hard time hearing me? I know, there's a lot of weird feedback in here. Are we here? Here, I'm gonna hand you off to my sister. She's confused. Yeah, I have 1 gluten-free. No, you're on still. You're on. Don't ignore them. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going
It's
on.
okay, it's fine.
I don't know whose idea that was. She was like, what is happening? I know I'm being pranked, but I've been told not to hang up on customers. Okay, so best place? Interesting question. I've been to a lot of places that I really loved. I love the city of Rome. I love the city of London. I have to say Phoenix is my first choice. Hands down, Phoenix. I really do like the Pacific Northwest, where we shoot this little show called Supernatural. It has grown on me a great deal. My family is living there in Washington State now, and I love it there. There's a little cluster of islands called the San Juan Islands that are off the Washington coast that are kind of magical. I went on a kayaking trip. My wife and I decided that we were going to go on one last. Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Don't turn around.
Sorry.
Well, you ask a question. And so we decided we were going to do. We made this very, very rash decision. After being together for approximately 20 years, we decided to have kids. And we decided that this would be our last sort of fun, easygoing adventure, kid-free, carefree adventure before having kids. So we went to a little island chain called Palau in Micronesia, which was truly amazing. We went on this little kayaking trip, and basically we just rented this sea kayak, and we went from island to island, basically on our own, drifting along in the Pacific Ocean. And every night we camped on a different island, and they were all uninhabited. We were the only one. It was spectacular beauty. These amazing, 300-pound groupers, and these iridescent giant clams right underwater. And I had this rudimentary spearfishing gun that was made from an old inner tube and a piece of rebar, and we were actually catching our dinner with this spearfishing thing and snorkeling, and it was really amazing. Stingrays, mantas, Japanese zeros that were still just 10 feet underwater, from 60 years ago, and the islands were all these just tiny little islands that we would camp on. It was really amazing. Their islands were absolutely crawling with rats, which was the only downside. But it was really cool, and it has sort of a fond place in my heart because it was also where my son was conceived. And I don't know exactly how all that stuff works, but yeah. And then yeah. I'm not gonna tell you all the details, but I actually do know a little more than I'm letting on about exactly how that works. Yes, I did. By the way, there's a little tip for the fellas in the audience. If you're ever with a woman and you want to win her over, you can tell her, I learned this in a porno. And they love that. They love it. It's a great way to break the ice. But let's not go there because there are children who just lost their teeth in this audience. So we'll move on. Hi.
Thank you.
Hi. In the wake of that, I have a very deep and philosophical question for you. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I am definitely ready.
If Kim Kardashian and Kanye West were both drowning, and you only had enough time to save one, what kind of sandwich would you make?
That's a great question. Probably something something not too heavy, something kind of light and fresh, maybe like a Mediterranean kind of hummus sprout tomato with a little bit of feta cheese and maybe some broken up Kalamata olives on it, toasted, delicious, something just like, you know, lively and fresh and something celebratory. Well, I'm actually relatively new to even following anyone on Twitter. There's such weird feedback up here. Are you guys hearing like an echo? Because I'm having a hard time hearing people's questions. I'll just mess with the levels on everything here. I'm sure nobody will mind. So I've been following, out of morbid curiosity, which I guess is what those guys have built an empire on, following Kanye West on Twitter. And the guy really has some insightful things to say. He's really, really sharp and really on it. So yeah, nothing critical to say here about those fine people. Hi.